morning, everyone. Welcome to the 11th edition of our Allen and Lauri in the Morning Show. I'm Lauri.
And I'm Allen.
I know we've been gone for a while, but
excited to be back. A lot of you have been wondering where we've been, and we were trying to take a break to get back to what we do best, and that is helping our clients get better coverage and better price. And I don't know what it is, maybe it's something in the water, but we've had a tremendous amount of demand in the last couple months, and we're really excited and we appreciate it. And backed by popular demand, Allen and Lauri. So we thought we'd create a special episode where we ask some of our fans for their questions and any feedback that they'd like to give us. So with that said, why don't we start off with our first caller on line one.
Allen and Lauri. Hey, big fans of the show. I got a general question. What can you tell us about the current state of the insurance market? And can you give us any insight on the pricing trends in the future? Thanks.
Well, that's a great question, and one of the things we do with our program is we benchmark against what we're seeing in the industry. We keep very good records of trends and historic data. And I think we both mentioned a few years ago that there were some unsustainable pricing trends through certain captive carrier markets that we knew was unsustainable because we couldn't get near that price. That is changing, so do bid out your insurance well in advance, especially if it is renewing with a captive or a single agent representative insurance company.
from some of the captive markets, I think we're seeing upwards of 10%, sometimes more.
Yeah. 10 to 20%. To me, it sounds like the message is we want out of the market. We're not going to cancel policies because that's going to make a lot of people upset, but we're going to take rate until you kind of get the picture and move it. So don't be the last person to move, for your client. Let's take another call.
Lauri, hey, I need to straighten something out. What's with all the different replacement cost endorsements I keep seeing? What do you recommend?
Okay, so replacement cost just means that the carrier isn't going to depreciate the value of the building based on its age when they start to adjust the claim. Extended replacement cost, whether it be 125% or 200%, guaranteed replacement cost, those are really what I call the peace of mind endorsements. No carrier is going to give you those endorsements unless they feel that they've properly rated for the actual value of your building.
And so if they have done that, they have absolutely no problem charging you $5,000 for something they'll never have to pay out on, right?
Right, exactly.
I think you should look, in terms of cost benefit, don't assume that, the guaranteed replacement cost is included at no additional price in your premium. So don't only accept the option for guaranteed. Look at what an option for extended would be.
Right.
And even replacement costs, because like Lauri said, the underwriter's not going to just give you a number based on whatever you tell them the value is. Caller number 3.
Allen, congrats on the new baby boy. I'm so happy for you. How's the mom and the baby? How's the CUSP program going?
How's the mom? How's the baby? How's the CUSP program? How's Allen, maybe? I'm good. Thanks for asking. It's wonderful. A lot of support. I just pounded my microphone. I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Mom and baby are great, and I do thank you for asking. Ari Hudson was born on July 7th. Healthy baby, 8 pounds, something ounces. Was 7-7, right? July 7th?
I believe so.
Was it? Did you check that figure? No? Yes, it was 7-7, July 7th. I was there, in the room. The CUSP program is also doing very well. We've doubled in size. Our loss ratio has been wonderful, so the carriers that we partner with have given us additional consolations. It's really the perfect storm, and I would strongly encourage you to send us some of your submissions so that we can show you just how awesome this program has been. Thank you for that call and that question. Set it up for me nicely.
Hey, I loved your last CUI Expo booth setup. Any plans for the topic for the National Expo in DC next year?
Petting zoo, farm animals. To be determined, but we'll be there. We are going to be there. We're coming hard.
I thought you wanted pony rides.
And was it pony rides? That was last year. I didn't get my way.
No.
But yes, it could be. We're gonna see what we can get away with. DC's got some strict rules pertaining to live animals. Next caller.
Hi guys, I'm having trouble getting my unit owners to buy HO6 policies. How are other managers dealing with this?
Was that a coverage question? Where's our call screener? I did not think, I told you not to let any real insurance questions come through. Okay, you caught me off guard. Lauri, bail me out, come on.
Okay, so as far as making sure that the unit owners are insured with an HO6, first off, it's always important to let the unit owners know on a yearly basis what the master policy covers and what it doesn't. So if you need help putting something in your newsletter, we can certainly help with that. Always happy to provide you with something. In terms of can you force the unit owners to buy an HO6 policy, only if your bylaws will allow that. So check with your attorney. But if it does allow for that, then the board could pass a resolution that requires that each unit owner have an individual policy.
I would also suggest promoting it everywhere. Just like you do, you notify tenants or unit owners about moving policies or snow emergency policies. You can put in there, hey, by the way, you can get, what is it called, assessments coverage?
An HO6 with loss assessment.
Loss assessment, and that we'll have the actual form down here below. It costs maybe
It's like $30 a year.
$30 a year.
For the loss assessment.
Just let your unit owners know, do this, and maybe even offer to have the master association pay for it or subsidize it. I mean, that's a whole nother level depending on the size of the association.
Yeah, I'm not even sure you have to go that far, but definitely encourage your unit owners to buy their own coverage.
Absolutely. Right. Great. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. Welcome back, Lauri.
Thank you.
And we appreciate all of you who are actually still watching this video right now. If you are, you can reference the secret code Allen and Lauri 2018 for a ticket to the 2018 Expo. Courtesy of Lauri.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Bye.
And I'm Allen. It's been a while, so we're a little rusty. But don't worry, we'll get the hang of it again. I would love a petting zoo. I think a petting zoo would add a lot of value. You can incorporate animals like that you could find in a community association. Community association,